We are live,
Yes,
recording live,
once again,
episode
25.
25. Episode 25
Yeah.
of Indiana Rocks. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Wow,
Huh?
quite the intro there.
Yeah.
He was blowing some saxophone,
Saxophone.
playing the keyboards. Hello, everybody. It is episode 25, Monday.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That means we're starting a new season next Monday, moving to a new time, 7 p.m. next Monday when everything goes live. Um, and we'll probably put this out at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
tonight too. Now that we had some things that we were going to do that we didn't get to do that anyway, got a little bit extra time now, so I can probably get this up by 7 instead of 9. So you don't care about all that. What you care about is the fact that this is Mel Cup, Rock and Roll Cup. The rock and roll,
Very well.
The rock and roll cup runneth over with Melvis.
Yeah, thanks, Barry.
Y'all's man. And episode 25, we're going to shout out the singers, the warblers, the warblers,
chicks with pipes.
chicks with pipes. That's a good way of putting it. Because
Yeah.
man, we didn't forget the women. I'm sure we forgot some women, and we
Yeah.
forgot some men. We forget people. And it's not intentional. It's not out of any disrespect.
No.
Also, we're not
Absolutely
gonna list we're not gonna list like a top 10
no.
because we learned our lesson with the guitar players.
Yeah.
No, I think we had a pretty good list,
Yeah. I
You
do
know?
too.
and
It was a pretty good reaction to it.
good reaction to it. Yeah, and we forgot people, and again, it wasn't intentional because
Yeah.
some of them,
Some of them were before our time.
a couple were before our
Yeah.
time. Some of them just, like Sherman. Sherman, we talked about Sherman Stockton that day.
Yeah.
And then when it came time to make the list out, we didn't put him on the list.
Yeah. We were just
It was
talking about
and
him.
we had just been talking about him. So that's if that happens to you as a singer, apologies in advance. It's not
intentional.
no, not intentional at all, not disrespectful, at least not for me. For Mel, Mel can carry a grudge.
Hey.
But first, before we talk about the singers, let's talk about a location that
Kennard.
Let's talk about Kennard. How about we talk about the Vogue?
Hey, that's a good location.
It is a great location.
Yeah. Great.
A lot of memories there.
Absolutely.
The 70s and 80s and 90s. Lots of shows at the Vogue.
Oh yeah. Everybody played the Vogue except
almost.
me.
You never played the Vogue?
No.
What was the last show you saw at the Vogue?
Uh,
Do you remember?
Dweezil Zappa.
Dweezil Zappa?
Yeah.
You one time there? Or
I saw him twice there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who else have you seen there?
Oh, the Dregs a couple times. Little Feet.
Yeah. Who opened for Little Feet? Do you remember?
I think Bill Wilson.
Cool.
Yeah. Bill Wilson and my buddy Kevin Stone Rock.
Yes, Kevin Stone Rock. Shout out to Kevin.
Hey, hi, Kevin.
The last show I saw at the Vogue was a long time ago, man. It was Greg Allman.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Greg Allman there 2 separate times. Spyro Gyra. I saw them twice.
They were really good.
They're just, you become almost, or at least at that time, I became almost mesmerized watching each individual musician at for a time period, and they were just so technically,
Oh, yeah, precise.
yeah,
Yeah.
and local bands,
Yeah.
Faith and Roadmaster,
Yep.
so both of them there.
Yeah.
And the Vogue, it was one of, if not the premier nightclub in
Yeah.
Indianapolis,
Yeah.
Broad Ripple, where the Ducks are.
Yeah.
And now it's it's part of a corporation.
Yeah.
It's not it's not a freestanding nightclub anymore. You rent it out for parties, and they they rent it out for stuff.
Yeah.
But man, back in the day, it was the Vogue, it was the Enterprise on the east side, it was the Razzmatazz on the west side, it was Bentley's on the south side, the Holiday Inns, all the lounges in the Holiday Inns were hopping.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole city of Indianapolis.
Great bands to
you
play.
could go so many different places in Indianapolis back in the day.
Oh,
and no matter where you went, you were seeing a good band, and we're going to talk about some of the vocalists in those bands.
Yep.
But before we do that, you never played the Vogue?
No.
You want to?
Sure, someday.
How about December 28th? You doing anything?
Of when?
This year, 2025, December 28th. It's a Sunday, say 4:00. You doing anything?
No.
Or about Project 19 band?
That sounds interesting. We could do a slot on that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then let's have a show.
Okay.
How about we call it the Indiana Rocks in big giant letters and the little letters All-Star Show. No, the Indiana Rocks in big letters.
Yes.
And little smaller letters Hall of Fame Show.
Oh.
And we honor the Faith Band.
Yep.
Roadmaster.
Oh. Yeah.
And who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe the guys in Faith Band actually do a performance. Who knows?
Yeah. That would be great.
What if I told you that we're gonna get all the guys from Roadmaster together that we can? I don't know if they're gonna be performing or just come and be honored as Indiana Rocks Hall of Famers. Because we don't have a building yet. If somebody wants to donate a building, we'll create a Hall of Fame. But at the moment, it's a show, Hall of Fame show, and we get all the old guys from Roadmaster that are around together to be recognized, if nothing else. If they decide they want to jam,
yeah,
maybe we have like an all-star jam at the end for everybody that just wants to get up and jam. That qualifies.
Yeah.
What if we got the guys from Faith, we got the guys from Roadmaster, and what if we got like the lead singer from Pure Funk, the first lead singer from Roadmaster, the mighty Adam Smasher? What if I told you
he's gonna be?
What if I told you this is all but done? The mighty Adam Smasher is coming.
Oh.
Carl, Dave Barnes. Are they going to play? Man, wouldn't that be great?
Yes, it would.
But it's still great if they just show up and be honored.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That sounds like a plan, Barry.
It'd be a chance for people to get their picture, get a selfie with these guys, an autograph if you want.
Yeah.
Have a conversation. I'm sure it's a one-time deal.
Yeah.
It is happening December 28th, 2025 at the Vogue. You're going to play on the stage of the Vogue. Project 19 band's going to be there. I think you guys are playing at 6:00 slot.
Yeah.
That's how far along we are in planning on all this.
Yeah, we got it.
But this is the official announcement. we're having a party. We're going to celebrate the those that should be in the Hall of Fame in Indiana if we had one. They're definitely in the Indiana Rocks Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
A lot of them are friends of ours. A lot of them you've seen on the show, and you're going to get to see perform live, possibly. Rods and Cones are going to be there.
Oh yeah.
PK, Live and Good. They are going to perform.
They're a treat.
And Mike Milligan and Steam Shovel.
Yeah.
They're going to. We're honoring these guys, and they're going to perform and turn you guys on to some incredible music all throughout the night. Sunday, we're going to start at 4:00 at the Vogue. I got the Vogue.
Yeah.
I got the Vogue.
You got,
I got the Vogue. I just
can't believe it.
no. That day, the day that I found out, man, I walked around. I just paced around the place going, I got the Vogue. You know.
Yeah.
Now what do we do?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to have a party is what we're going to do.
Yep.
And we got a few months until then. And I can't say everybody that's going to play because we're not certain yet. But here's how it tentatively is going to work. We're going to be there from like 4:00. And there's a Colts game that day, by the way, but it's a 1:00 game. So that'll all be done. We're going to be there like at 4:00. The doors will open and we're going to start. We're going to have 15 different acts doing 15-minute sets. If it turns out we only have 10 acts, then they'll be doing 20-minute sets. And if we can't get somebody off the stage without using one of those big shepherd's hooks.
Yeah, the hooks.
Yeah, we won't have to do that. These are going to be all, it's not going to be like that. I think you guys already know what set you're going to do, don't you?
Yeah, hope to. Yeah.
Keep it secret.
Yeah.
Yeah. If everything works out, and thus far everything has, Project 19 Band's going to be there. If you don't know who Project 19 Band is, Mel, give him a quick rundown. Melvin, first of all, let me introduce the drummer who will introduce the rest of the band. Indiana Rock shirts, by the way.
Yeah.
They may be going on sale.
Yeah.
As well as hats and mugs and panties and everything else.
Yeah.
Mel Cupp, drummer from Project 19 Band, last 12 years.
Yep. Okay.
Who else is in the band?
Guitar player Larry Lucas and singer, and Tim Allen.
Tim the Toolman Allen.
Yeah, he's lead singer and
not Tim the
percussion
Toolman
stuff.
Allen.
Yeah.
Lead singer, percussion,
and
driver of the Winnebago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who you talk to if you want to book the band?
Yeah.
Tim Allen. Go ahead.
Steve Castetter played guitar and sing.
Good guy.
Yep, he is a good guy. And
all of them are.
Yeah. And Nick Bolsey is the keyboard player. Very good keyboard.
I think
player.
Didn't Nick play with some of the guys from Super Trooper at one time?
I don't know. He just said, he knew of them and, know the setters.
The setters?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, go ahead. And last but always least is the bass player.
No.
That's how it always works, man. Save the best for last. All right, there we go.
My partner in the rhythm section.
Yes.
Bass player Dave Redans.
Singer,
bass player. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody sings.
Everybody sings but Mel. And he sings on here to make up for it.
Yeah.
So,
enjoy.
And that is a combined musical experience, if you combine all the musical experience in the band, you're looking at around 300 years. 6 guys with almost 50 years experience in the band, each one of them with almost 50 years experience. So you're looking at about 300 years experience in this band if you wonder why they are so damn good when you go to see them. And they're going to be honored that night. Deservedly. Again, Rods and Cones, Mike Milligan and Steam Shovel, Faith Band, Roadmaster. And there are a couple of other big names that may be involved that we just haven't heard back from yet, but we're going ahead and announcing because with what we got, J. Michael Henderson's going to be there. I haven't even said that yet.
Yeah.
His first performance in a long time. And there are some people that don't know J. Michael because he spent a lot of time in California.
Yeah.
He was there for what, 45 years maybe?
Yeah.
So unless you're in music, you wouldn't know J. Michael. But a couple episodes back, we had a conversation, the first conversation with J. Michael. We'll have to have more because we left on a cliffhanger with, what happened with Ringo Starr and Barbara Bach. So go back and watch that episode and learn who J. Michael Henderson is. He's a excellent singer, songwriter, guitarist, piano player, every instrument,
drums.
but the drums. Yeah. And he probably could play the drums. He just, Anyway, J. Michael's going to be there and perform. And we got, if everything keeps on the path and we get the people committed that have said they're going to commit, we're going to cover the entire rock and roll era.
Yeah.
From 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the way up to current, because these guys are still playing. So how about that? Indiana Rocks is going to have a show. Indiana Rocks Hall of Fame show, December 28th, 2025. Doors open at 4 p.m. Early bird tickets will be going on sale this week. Ticket sales, early bird tickets for the first 100, then general admission tickets, then day of show tickets. So I'll get all that information as soon as I've got the people at the Vogue, once they found out what we were doing, have been just great. I can't say enough about the Vogue. And 45, FOURTY, the number 5. That's the corporation that owns the Vogue now, and been real good to work with so far. So I'm pumped. I hope people start getting pumped because again, this is going to be a one-time deal, getting all these people together, all these musicians together at the same time. So you guys all get to hang out with each other, which you don't get to do because everybody's always gigging, and get to catch up with people and meet new friends and make new jam partners, songwriting partners. Who knows what's going to happen on that night behind the scenes? What's going to go on in front of the scenes? It's going to be a party. I mean, Rods and Cones.
Yeah.
They're going to bring a party.
Oh yeah. Hell, they're a party band.
They're a party band. You guys are a party band. Some of the others that are slated in, but we're not announcing yet, they're party bands.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing. We're celebrating again all these great honorees. So look for information to come on that. But that's the big announcement.
Yes.
All right. So
supplies.
So let's get to the singers.
Singers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. Let's start out because we're not listing them in any particular order. And let's start out with the women.
Okay.
Let's start out with the female singers and front women, because there've been a lot of them. A lot of them are still singing,
Yeah.
and you know, a shout out and a salute to. And again, if we leave people off, it's not intentional. But let's start out with Dia Garrison from the band Indiana Jones. You remember Dia
Oh yeah.
fondly?
Yeah.
How can you not?
Yeah. She was great. Good voice. Great voice.
Uh,
They were always entertaining.
Lori Arnold reminded me of Dia a little bit.
Kinda.
You know,
Yeah. I wonder if she could warble like Dia.
if Lori can sing, Lori Arnold.
Yeah. Was she any good?
We sang. Actually, we did. We sang. Well, she was here. We went on a walk, just a walk and talk video thing, and we ended up singing 2 or 3 different times during that. Yeah, she can sing. And she's from Indiana. So,
Oh.
okay. Stacy, Kelly, and Holly from the Flying Toasters. Some of the most talented singers, and they're all in one spot.
Yeah.
You know, they're all with the Toasters.
Yeah.
Each one of them can lead. You know, can carry a lead. They're great harmonizing behind Jason and Bill, and just, you know, shout out to the Toaster Girls, Holly, Kelly, and Stacy, and Michelle Bell Cook of Cook and Bell. Cook and Bell are a country rock act that, if you get a chance to see him. She's really talented. Her husband is too. We'll get to him in a little bit. Sarah Stowe was one of the singers of P.S. Dump Your Boyfriend. Remember
Oh yeah.
What a party they were.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was always a party when they played.
Man, there were so many great party bands back at, you know,
Yeah.
Sweet FA. Do you remember Sweet FA?
Yeah. Is it Thrust?
Thrust, you've been thrusted. We'll get
Yeah.
Jenny DeVoe, and we've reached out hoping to get Jenny
Yeah.
to come and be a part of the show 28th. Glenda Chambers, Ravens Keep.
Uh-huh.
The band, they still play.
Yeah.
They started in the 70s and still play, and awesome singer. She's been around for a long, long time, and still, as you said, chicks with pipes. That's
Yeah.
okay. Now, how about we go with the Mitchell sisters? Zena Mitchell, Mary Mitchell, and Julie Mitchell. The Fabulous Starlets. The Fabulous Starlets. Most recently, we saw them with Henry Lee Summer Band at Rock Out for Recovery. Angela Smith with Toy Factory. I know you haven't seen them, but man,
I've heard a lot about
what
them.
a great band. I mean, the whole band is good, but she's just, she's. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Sound like a car wreck.
Huh.
Maybe it's just us. Maybe this is the car. Trish Nicholson Crow.
Great singer.
Man, what a great singer.
Yeah.
And Stella Luna from Stella Luna and the Satellites.
They're awesome.
A couple of Dimwitties.
What's
You know the
I
Dimwitties?
know John.
You know John Dimwitty?
Yeah.
Well, his wife is Cindy Preston Dimwitty, with Alan Kay and Tricycle.
Okay.
Yeah. We
Uh-huh.
saw them out there at the yacht club thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a gig.
Yeah, no doubt. And I don't know if being on the White River necessarily would qualify as a yacht club.
Yeah.
But
Ah,
splitting hairs.
yeah.
Yeah. And Kaylee Dimwitty with the tunes with Kevin Silva. So yeah.
Cool.
So those are the women, the female front people that we remembered.
Yeah.
And again, if we forgot, apologies to you.
I'm
And
so very sorry.
we so sorry. And speaking Alan Kay is and then to me, when I think of Indiana voices, we got so many unique voices.
Yeah.
But Carl always comes to the top, I guess, because we're from the same county. We grew up in the same area. He
Yeah.
was always someone you tried to emulate.
Yeah.
Professionalism, stage presence.
Yeah. He had it all.
He had it all.
He still does.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. And again, wouldn't it be cool if Carl and Barnsey, and they got some guitar player that knew Dave Bennett really well and maybe even had some of Benny's equipment and is a monster guitar player.
Yeah.
And then they got some bass player maybe that even used to be with the Faith Band and did a song or two.
Yeah.
One can only hope.
Yeah.
One can only hope, because it would be great to see that.
Oh, yeah.
But Carl's story. Bill Wilson.
Bill Wilson had a great voice.
And you mentioned him earlier. You saw him opening for the
Little
Feet.
Feat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve Lester from the Boys Next Door. From 1963 to 1967, they were the act.
Yeah.
In the Midwest, not
Yeah.
just in Indiana.
And they were the surf.
The surf sound. It
Yeah.
was during the surf sound. They toured the East Coast. They toured the West Coast. And on the West Coast, they dubbed them the Beach Boys of the Midwest.
Yeah. They sounded a lot like them.
Sounded a lot like him. And if you don't know who Steve is, if you don't know who Steve Lester is, be watching next Monday night. Our first episode in the second season is Steve Lester from the Boys Next Door. And again, we may have some surprises.
Yeah.
Who knows? J. Michael Henderson, of course, we've had him on the show, and we've been talking about him in this episode. But if you go to YouTube, you might already be on YouTube, but once this episode's over here on YouTube, go somewhere, go to the search bar and just look up these people. Most of it, you'll find videos on a lot of these people. And like, even with Steve, there are 45s that have been put on YouTube of the Boys Next Door.
Yeah.
And they're good. And they are good.
Label.
Atlantic.
Yeah.
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 And on Mercury. And you got to watch the episode, if nothing else, to hear the story behind Mercury Records. Right?
Right. These guys.
Hey, maybe we shouldn't be talking about this anymore.
Probably not.
All right. This guy has an incredible voice. They found him through, I don't know if it was America's Got Talent or The Voice. It was one of those shows. I don't watch those shows. Every once in a while I'll catch a thing on YouTube where, it shows, look what this incredible thing happened on America's Got Talent or whatever. But anyway, Adam Lambert came to prominence through one of those shows, and then sung with Queen.
Yeah.
I think AC/DC for a while.
Yeah. And he did.
And then he was like on Broadway.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Adam Lambert, I'm obviously deserving of being in in this list.
Oh,
And
no kidding.
Adam, if you happen to catch this and you want to show up on December 28th, you're deserving of being in the Indiana Rocks Hall of Fame. So if you happen to be in Indianapolis on the 28th, if you know you're going to be there, let us know here in a couple of weeks, and we'll save a slot. And love to see that.
Yeah.
As well as Axl Rose. You know, Axl,
Yeah.
you happen to see this. We're honoring Indiana singers if you're just joining and Axl is one of the most famous singers from Indiana.
Yep. Yes, he is.
We had an episode on Guns N' Roses early on
Yeah.
in season 1 here. David Lee Roth, same thing. If you happen to see this, Diamond Dave, and you got 15 minutes on, and you're in Indianapolis, let us know. Let us know, and then drop in. The same would go for the Jacksons, and all these people are in the International Hall of Fame in Cleveland. So if you're in that, you kind of have to be in the Indiana Rocks Hall of Fame. So Michael and all the Jacksons, Jermaine and they were great singers. Everybody but Jesse. Janet, yeah. And Michael. And
Tito. Tito.
Yeah. And you said Michael and his younger sister were the same person.
Janet.
No, the other one, Latoya.
Oh, well, you never see them together.
Michael's dead.
Well, I mean, even before that.
Oh, okay, all right. That's one of those conspiracy theory things. That they were the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's our conspiracy for this show. So yeah, if you're in the actual International Hall of Fame in Cleveland, you're going to be included in ours just because it'd make you look stupid if you did. All right. Others that deserve to be recognized. Steve McNally, Mac from Roadmaster.
Yeah.
And then Craig Watson and Frank Bradford. They sang with the band before the band eventually dissolved. So shout out to those guys. John Hyatt, troubadour, singer, songwriter, guitarist. And these guys, it's kind of even a bigger hats off to guys like that, like him and J. Michael and our next Steve Warner. And again, Steve, if you happen to be out there and you see this, get a hold of us. I'm not sure how to get a hold. I don't know how to get a hold of some of these people that I've been trying to get a hold of. That's what I'm saying. And so a lot of musicians watch this show, and we love you guys. Thank you for doing it.
Absolutely.
And they've got, I know how to get a hold of it. So, and then the Wright brothers are going to be honored at the show.
Awesome.
Tom and Tim Wright. They started out as the Wright Brothers Overland Stage Company.
Yeah.
And then went to the Wright Brothers, and Tim's still doing it. He's doing it with a band called Steel Pedal now. With it's P-E-T-A-L, Petal, not pedal. Like roses. Petal. Yeah, because he's got two women that sing with him. And really good. Henry Lee Summer.
Yep.
Wish I Had a Girl Who Walked Like That.
Yeah, he still sings like a bird.
We saw him a couple of weeks back, and he still has a good singing voice.
Yeah.
And he had the #1 song in the nation in 1988 with "I Wish I Had a Girl." You couldn't turn MTV on. He was on MTV.
Oh yeah. That
and the other songs that followed it up, and I think he has like over a half a dozen songs that have been featured in soundtracks of movies. So
Yeah, good for
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. So Henry Lee, if we're trying to get a hold of you. If you happen if you happen to see this, or Henry Lee deserves to be honored that night, as does our next singer. Lord Help Our Colts might be what he's most famous to the most people for, but I Want to Tie You Up is one of my all-time favorite songs from Duke Tomato. It was Duke Tomato and the All-Star Frogs, Duke Tomato and the Power Trio. Our buddy Tony Seiler played with Duke for a while. Bill Hayes played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, Bill played with Henry Lee.
I think he played with Duke too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. I think he did. Yeah. And Mark Warman played with Duke.
Yeah.
And also Mark Warman played with Faith Band.
Yeah.
Mike Milligan and Steam Shovel, they are going to be there. And I'm looking forward to it because they're just, I love these trios like Mike Milligan and Steam Shovel, Rods and Cones, that produce so much sound with just 3 pieces because it just shows how great their bass players are. It does.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't do that. You can't do that sound without a great bass player.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm a little biased, but hey. So we fight about no. And of course, the Mighty Atom Smasher.
Yes. Who can sing like Fat
Who
Boy
can
Do?
sing like Fat Boy Do? Yeah. And that's going to be a good set.
Yeah.
And the way this is going to work, going back to the show real quick, we're going to have 15 acts tentatively. Here's how it's set up: 15 acts doing 15-minute sets, 5-minute breaks between each set. During those 5 minutes, we're going to be honoring. We're going to honor Q95. I mean, how could we do a show and not honor the most longest running, the greatest rock and roll station in Indiana?
Yeah.
So Q95 is going to be honored. We're not, and if you happen to be watching and you are a member of Q95, we're not asking nothing from you. We're just we're honoring you because you brought so much to all of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're also honoring Sherman Stockton, our buddy Sherman, for innovation, because of the Stocktone pickups and the Stocktone custom guitars. He's pushing guitars.
He's awesome.
He's he's advancing guitars.
Yeah.
As well as being a great musician.
And his pickups are superb.
Yes. So in the 5-minute periods, while the bands do a quick switch around, we're going to be honoring these people. And the Mighty Atom Smasher.
Oh, yeah.
I will probably be emceeing a few segments, but the Mighty Atom Smasher is going to be there, and we'll have him MC some segments, as well as maybe we can get him to do Wooly Bully. That was one of his 45s. Do you remember that? Wooly Bully.
Yeah.
Wooly Bully. Watch it now. Watch it. Here it comes. All right. Oh yeah, there's those laid out so far. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Todd Schaefer.
What an entertainer.
The redheaded
Tasmanian Devil.
Tasmanian Devil's a great description.
He just
I mean, I can see him. I can see him on a stage, and it just makes me smile.
Yeah.
I mean, just remembering.
Watched him grow up.
Tim Mendenhall and Brian Setters from Super Trooper.
Yeah.
We interviewed Super Trooper. We did, not really interviews; they're conversations. We talked with those guys a couple of episodes back. Go back and watch that episode if you haven't. Governor Davis, rest in peace, Gov. Again, somebody that had been doing it for 50 years.
Yeah.
You know that, and they're doing and Marty Weaver and the blues community's doing, doing jams in remembrance because
Yeah.
that's what the dude would want.
Celebrate him.
And as the same for Gene Deere. Rest in peace. Gene had a great voice.
Great player too.
Yeah. Steve Brown from Mojo Gumbo. While we're talking, if you get a chance to see Mojo Gumbo, again, this is one of those bands where all of them are really good musicians.
Yeah.
And of course, Marty Weaver's been a friend of ours for a couple of decades now.
Yeah.
Sherman, we mentioned Sherman Stockton. Dallas Miller, he was the lead singer with Voices, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Clyde Terry. Clyde was with Pure Gold. Clyde has moved back to Indianapolis, I hear, and Pure Gold may. And man, they were all over Indianapolis in the 80s. I think they were based out of the Grove, out of Beech Grove down there, I think. And they had a few different lead singers. I think you said Tag.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get
Tag, played drums and sang.
David Lady, lead singer for the band Lady.
Yep.
Jimbo Ross, Bodacious band. You remember Bodacious? They were a good band.
Bodacious.
Good party band. Eric Claro. You remember him?
I do.
Yeah. You have been
thrusted. Okay.
Chris Sajenko, again, one of the singers from P.S. Dump Your Boyfriend. Chris Schaefer, saw him Saturday night.
You did?
Yeah, lead singer of the Y Store.
Oh, okay.
You should have seen that, man. The Y Store in Head East. What a concert that was. Chris Schaefer. If you've never heard the Y Store, go see them. Again, all of them are monster players.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it for
since the late 80s, I would imagine.
And he's got like 150 original songs. And they're all good. They're good songs. It's not like you go, oh man, here comes, play something we've heard.
No, play something I can dance to.
He's got a following that know all of his songs. And if you get a chance to see the Y Store, I highly recommend it. He's a unique front man.
Yeah.
And I don't know how else to describe it, Guy Winters with Light.
Okay.
Remember Light?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of
see him at the Enterprise.
Kind of like Yes or Pink Floydish.
They could do that stuff.
Yeah. Progressive, I guess, is what it would be termed. They were progressive for the time.
Yeah.
And didn't Steve Lester tell us somebody from Light was out there and keyboard player?
Yeah, I think he did.
Didn't he say?
Yeah.
The keyboard player from Light was out by Joshua Tree now. Anyway, next Monday night, again, promoing next Monday night, Steve Lester from Boys Next Door. And a great interview.
Yeah. He's pretty interesting.
James Blair Chooch Kennedy Jr.
Oh, Chooch and the Enchanters.
Chooch and the Enchanters. Great party band.
Yeah.
One of the only the only leads. No, I shouldn't say that. The first lead singer I played with that we got paid to play, Ken Hill, and
Yeah, he was a fixture
for a while,
there in Newcastle.
Yeah. Big, tall, red-headed dude, that imposing,
Yeah.
you know.
Big, fun-loving guy.
He wasn't, yeah. Randy Lucas. I think Randy Lucas also was one of Pure Gold's lead singers. With Todd Grundon, we've been Tag, Todd Rundgren,
Yeah.
Tag Grundon.
Yeah.
Tag Grundon was also their drummer and singer at one time. So
he was for a long time too.
Who else is Tag with? He played with you guys for a while.
Yeah, he played with us, and he played with Kicks.
Yeah,
they were really, really good.
Yeah,
KIXX. KYXX. Yeah.
Was it KYXX? Yeah, they were.
Yeah,
they were really good. Dan Hamilton, another monster singer from the Indianapolis area. Phil Purley.
Oh yeah.
From the Wombleys, lead singer of the Wombleys.
Yeah.
Geez, he sings, he plays guitar.
Yeah. And does it all very well.
And while we're on the Wombleys, Paul Holdman and Brent Mulholland, because all three of them guys sing really, really well, and they all three have, all three of them have songs that that they do leads on. Bill Hayes and Jason Hayes from the Toasters.
Yeah.
Geez, what a versatile and talented band they are.
Yeah.
I mean, my gosh, they'll come out and they'll do a rock and roll song, and then like a hard rock song, and then turn right around and do Motown.
Yeah.
And burn them both up.
Yeah.
Literally burn them both up. Rodney, the keyboard player with the Toasters, he does that Motown stuff so good, and he's just funky on the keyboards. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, you can't forget Orvis.
Oh, and Orvis, yeah, of course. The whole band, everybody. I don't think Mark sings, but I think everybody else in the band sings.
Oh.
Which is rare, and which makes for some powerful vocals.
Oh yeah,
powerful harmonies and background vocals. Daryl,
great voice.
I think Daryl's still doing it, and I think he's going to be at the Monopalooza, which we want to promo real quick here, coming up next Sunday. Monopalooza at the Newcastle Arts Park. It's going to be in tribute and a memorial jam for Monty Jackson, who we did an episode with.
Yeah.
Right before he suddenly passed away.
Yeah.
So look for more information on that Monopalooza coming up too. We already shouted him out once, Kevin Stonerock.
Yep.
Vocalist, guitarist, songwriter, performer.
Yeah.
Performer, because he does character shows too.
Yeah. Yeah, he dresses up like Civil War soldiers, and he takes, their identity and he brings them back to life. He dresses in Civil War garb and
kind of takes you back. It gives you like a day in the life kind of thing.
Yeah. Plus he's got, a family history, that goes way back.
Yeah.
So he's just a great guy. We went all the way through high school, elementary school. But yeah,
And he's got albums available.
oh, yeah, he's
You can find again
got
if-
quite a few albums.
if you don't recognize any of the people that we're talking about. Google them or find them on you'll find a lot of the music on YouTube.
Yeah,
You'll probably find a lot of the people on Facebook.
yeah,
Gordon Bottom, we
yeah.
don't want to forget Gordon. And one, it's in the works, but one of the slots for the show may be filled by like Slippery Noodle All Stars, like the Noodlers.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be a
the
cool?
Noodlers.
Wouldn't that be a cool set if we
Yeah.
could get like Mojo Gumbo and Gordon Bonham and I don't know, Benito Di Bartoli.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
It would be awesome. And Phil, if you happen to see this and the Wombleys want a slot, we'll make sure that we'll make sure and get a slot for the Wombleys. The godfather of guitar, Rick Derringer.
Oh yeah,
Good voice.
yeah.
I mean,
voice,
good songwriter.
good guitar player.
Oh, better guitar player than singer.
Yeah,
Um,
but he wrote two of the biggest
yeah,
songs back in the
you
'60s.
got the Rockin' Pneumonia and the Boogie Woogie Flu.
Was that him?
Wasn't that him? Didn't he write that?
No, I think that was Johnny Rivers or somebody.
No. We wrote "Hang On Sloopy"
Yeah,
with the McCoys.
Subi, Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo.
Rock and Roll Hoochie. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking of Rock and Roll Hoochie Coo. Yeah,
that was enough to.
He can live on.
Yeah, but he toured with Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah,
He was her guitar player for a long time. He's on Steely Dan records. And,
yeah. People just,
he's a great guitar player.
yeah. That's why he was number one on our list.
Yeah,
A lot of people like, oh, I don't know if he'd been if he pioneered. He created a lot of the stuff that people take for granted in playing now.
Yep.
Keith Babyface Edmonds, Indiana singer.
Oh, great
and
singer.
produced some rock stuff. So yeah. Dave Campton.
Dad.
Talk to him about Dave.
He was like a brother to me since I was probably 13, and we started a band together, and we went through every band we had. We were still together, Dave and Larry and me. We went through bass players and we went through keyboard players, and but that us three was, we were tight.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, he's not with us anymore, but he was one of a kind for sure.
Great front man.
Yeah, he was an awesome front man.
And we mentioned Daryl. We got to throw in Randy. Randy was lead singer with, who did he play with? Donnie Dishman, and was he with Donnie Dishman and Max Smith? And remember Max?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it? I don't. Anyway, and then we're ending with the guys in Project 19.
Yeah.
Tim Allen, I think from New Pal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Steve Castetter, Larry Lucas
from Twig City.
From Willow Branch.
Yep, Willow Branch, Indiana.
And if you don't think he can sing, listen to our CD version of Whip and Post. He burned it up.
Yeah. Yeah, he has that soulful voice.
Yeah, yeah. And finally, Dave Redens.
Yes, our resident cheesehead.
Dave is he's such a good dude.
He is
He's such a good dude. He
huge
is
heart,
a
great bass player.
monster bass player and a good singer and just all around good dude.
Yeah.
So if we've left you off the list, we apologize. It wasn't intentional, and I'm sure we have because you know.
Yep. And let us know.
Let us know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know. That's that's how we ended up getting a couple of episodes done is by we let you off the list, so
Yeah.
we'd like to come and do an episode to make it up.
Yeah.
And
That worked out pretty good.
it did. It has. I mean, and we got the vote, dude. We're gonna have a party December 28th. It's on a Sunday, right between Christmas and New Year's, so not a lot going on. Hopefully a lot of people home, and you'll come out and see the show. Welcome to the show. No, what was it?
Come inside.
Yeah, what was it?
Emerson, Lake and Palm.
Yeah. Welcome, my friends, to the show that never ends. Step inside, step inside. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a party at the Vogue one more time, and we hope you'll be there. And we thank you for watching this. Greatly appreciate you sticking around here. And when are you playing again?
September 20th.
Okay. Is that a private thing?
No, it's AJ's.
At AJ's?
AJ's Bar and
All right, cool. Finally, somewhere we can promote.
Grill.
Mel's going to be at AJ's on the 20th of September. That's coming up in 2 Saturdays. I'm going to be at, on the 20th, I'm at American Fools and Satisfaction, Mellencamp and Stones tribute. I got I got to do those. And then 21st, we'll probably be there as Indiana Rocks live streaming Monopalooza.
Yeah.
If everything works the way we got planned. And then the 19th, the Friday. Was that your phone buzzing? The 19th, probably. The Friday before, come to the Newcastle Arts Park for Mike Milligan and Steam Shovel. And I'll be there for that. Again, tentatively, you never know what's going to happen. Yeah. But as everything's set now, I'll be there and looking forward to it. Great show. And go see Mel, Larry, Dave, Nick,
Tim and Steve,
and John Moore, their sound man. They wouldn't sound anything. They'd sound like baby poopy if it wasn't for John Moore. Am I wrong?
No, I know.
Okay. Thank you guys. We love you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share. Mark your calendar off. You've got plans now for December 28th. Early bird tickets will go on sale sometime this week, and I'll make sure you know about it on Facebook and YouTube. Mel will post it on his stuff as well on YouTube or on Facebook. So follow Mel on Facebook, follow me on Facebook, like, subscribe, and share here on YouTube. And we will be back next Monday night with a true, one of the founding fathers of rock and roll, a true legend from Boys Next Door, Steve Lester. So until then, this has been Indiana Rocks. We love you all. It is a dark world.
Be a light.
See you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Click on.